Hi, Kit's the Witch with another unboxing today, this time the October 2020 Witch's Moon box. Just as I always say, this actually comes in another box that's labeled as W Moon box, I believe. So this is something that comes discreet packaging, so if you're in the closet but you can take packages, this might be a good option, or if you just don't want anyone in your mail business. It is for US customers, 54 USD, including shipping, and it's more for international and Canadian customers. And I believe around the 14th, 15th of every month is when they open up subscriptions for the next month. Anyway, I'm super excited for this box in particular because I believe the theme of this box is around Hecate. And I'm sure if you're a more experienced witch, you know Hecate is a goddess of witches and whatnot. And if you're a new witch, that's what she do. And other things too, like crossroads and other things. I just listened in on a talk about Hecate too, and I'm like blanking out. But anyway, here is the box, and let's find out what's inside. I have no idea what's inside other than the theme, so we're gonna find out together. Ooh, very exciting. So first is like sort of either an oracle card, yes. Okay. Confusion. Growth hurts, heals, and harnesses a way through the uncertainty. Ain't that the truth? So this is the parchment that tells you all the things in the box and all the details. But again, it's Hecate, Keeper of Keys. I'll put this away for now because I want to go in blind. So first is a little Book of Shadows page. It looks like it is a sort of salutation to the Keeper of Keys, so Hecate. These are great like as a print, or if you want to put it in your Book of Shadows. So that's nice. And then here's a larger print or artwork, whatever you want to do with it. If you want to put it in your Book of Shadows or what have you. This is Hecate, and it just has all her epithets and her associations. So that's really cool, and I like the artwork. It's because Hecate has also been portrayed as like a triple aspect goddess, so that's really cool. And now we have some tissue paper. Ooh. All right, I'm really excited now. Let's open it up. All right. Oh wow. Okay. There's a lot going on here. So they usually include an herb or herbs, and it looks like poppy seed, dandelion root, and yerba santa. That's really cool. Poppy seeds is going to be interesting. Poppy seeds is featured in a lot of lore and stuff, like for example in vampiric lore, like you scatter poppy seeds if you're being pursued by a vampire because they'll be forced to count every single seed, and things like that. That's cool. And it's probably going to mention it in the parchment. I assume it will, but the herbs that they include in these boxes are not food safe, so don't be putting this in your tinctures or whatever, okay? Do not. Next, let's take care of this. They usually include a ritual candle with beeswax, and I'm gonna have trouble opening these because I always do. Looks like it's gonna be a black candle, which is expected for Hecate, but it's got these like purple sparkles, purple glitter. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there's even a key for Hecate. There's a key charm embedded. That would be really nice, like once you melt it down, like you have a little charm. But yeah, here's sort of the glitter. It's gonna get everywhere. I usually have a no glitter policy in my apartment, but because it gets everywhere, but I guess I'll make the exception for that. Next is the crystal. They usually include a crystal in the box. Let's find out what this one is. Ooh, maybe an obsidian. Oh god, I'm getting glitter everywhere already. Obsidian, onyx, I'm not sure. It is black, but it's not light like jet or something like that. We'll find out when I open up the parchment. Next is incense, and it is called Of Torches Ash. So this is the ritual incense. Let's take a sniff. Gosh, glitter's everywhere. Gosh, can't. Okay, that's really nice. It's like very like almost earthy, which I really like. So I'll probably try burning this later, see how that works. Next is the ritual bath salts, and this one is called Crossroads, which again, Hecate is the goddess of crossroads. Traditionally, you would do your devotionals at the crossroads, and it's not just like intersection, but like where 3 roads intersect isn't all considered a crossroad. But okay, let's see. Oh, that smells really good. Strong scent of lavender. You can see and hear that there's a bunch of lavender and some other things. That smells really nice. I will definitely be using this bath salt during Samhain, probably. Next is probably an oil or a thing. Crinkle, crinkle. And it is magical anointing oil, Hecate. Let's see, sniff that. It's like very also earthy, but like sweet at the same time. You can see the herbs in the bottom here, which I think is really neat. All right. Next are these mysterious packaged things, like they're heavy-ish. This one is, oh wow, it's like a little box thing. So this is something, and then let's open up this other one. So with the Witch's Moon, there's usually like a bunch of these other items, and then like this one big ticket item, so to speak, like one like bigger item. And this is probably the, ooh, this is the lid for the box. It is Hecate. You can tell by the dogs that she's accompanied with, the keys that she holds, and the knife in one hand. And it has her in her triple goddess aspect, which is really cool. Like, honestly, I was expecting keys for Hecate because of her symbol, but I really like this. Wow, like, I always love the Witch's Moon's, like, big ticket items because it's always, to me, it's been worth it. Like, the last one, August, which was the Realm of the Fae, which I will link up here, was like a little fairy statuette, and that was really cool. And then September was Belle, which I will link up here. So I really like this. It's pretty heavy. I don't know what I'll put in here. I guess keys. I don't know. I really haven't made a connection with Hecate, so I don't know. Maybe I should start. But yeah, this is really neat. Like little details. Let me flip it so you can see details on the side. And then of course the front again. And it is by Veronese Design, I guess. But I really like this a lot. Like, you can never have too many boxes for tchotchkes and trinkets. At least that's my opinion. I have a bunch of charms magic charms and stuff that I might put in here for safekeeping. But oops, sorry, knocked over the tripod a little. But yeah, no, I really like this, and it's got a nice little velvet. So let me just start reboxing stuff so I can get to the parchment that tells me all the things. So let's get to the parchment, shall we? All right. So the Hecate Triple Goddess Cold Cast Bronze Box. This is really cool. Hecate Book of Shadows artwork, which I showed you first, which is the larger print. A hand-rolled and anointed Keeper of Keys spell candle with key token. Actually, let me smell it to see if it's anointed. I think it is. So remove the key, place it in your candles. So don't burn it while the charm's still on there. Take the charm off before you burn it. Let that be a pro tip to you, because my stupid butt might have just lit the candle without waiting for it. Next is Keeper of Keys candle spell artwork. So that was the invocation, the smaller print that I showed earlier. That was a little invocation. Next is the Hecate Magical Anointing Oil. And this one is anise, patchouli, jasmine, and cedarwood oils. And they have included mugwort and patchouli in it. So those are the herbs in the oil. It smelled really good. Crossroads Sacred Salts. This one has lavender, patchouli, and chamomile oils, as well as lavender, dandelion leaf, and mugwort herbs. So mugwort's good for like spiritual stuff, dreaming, things like that. Lavender is relaxing and stuff. And so let's see, torches ash ritual incense stick. Doesn't tell you what's in it, but it just sort of tells you about what you can use the incense for. Next is Yerba Santa. So for deep divination or trance work, ritual use only, like I said, these all down the line. Dandelion root, poppy seed, and then, okay, it's a black tourmaline, tumbled black tourmaline, which I didn't expect. I guess it tracks, I guess, the weight and stuff. The personalized oracle reading, which is from The Lantern Oracle by Angelina Mirabito, PhD, to place inside your box. And then they have an extra sheet of parchment paper for your Book of Shadows, or to do whatever you please with it. Alright, so this is October 2020's The Witch's Moon box. And what do I think of it? Like I said, I don't work with Hecate, and honestly, like, if I had subscribed to this sooner, I would have been, like, super stoked for the Bridget box. But, sorry, Hecate. But, like, I really like this. Like, this makes me want to try to work with her, if she'll have me. Yeah, I really like this box. I'll even accept the glitter that's going to inevitably get everywhere in my house. But, yeah, is it worth it? It is, I think. One of the great things about, like, I've always heard good things about the Witch's Moon, and honestly, like, this is sort of indicative of what I've been getting. I think I have not had, like, a super big miss or anything like that. Like, I've always had a lot of things that delight me in the box, and I feel like I get my money's worth in terms of what I pay for the box versus what I get in the box. So overall, I would, like, totally recommend it if you have the clams to spend. Because it's not a cheap box, but I would say it's around the mid-tier range compared to a lot of boxes. So it's not, like, super expensive like the Witch's box or the Witch's Bounty, which is their higher price tier box for the Witch's Moon company. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. If you have gotten this specific box or any of the past boxes, or you're interested in it, like, feel free to like comment down below in the below the description and have at it, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.